Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel and welcome to a new day. I don't think I've recorded anything today. Yeah, I don't think so. And the reason for that is because we haven't eaten anything today. It is, let me check the time. It is 4:15 p.m. We have not eaten breakfast and we did not eat lunch either. We got caught up doing something and time just got by. So yeah, we had no meals today. So I was going to make BLTs for lunch, and then it was just getting later and later. And we both thought the same thing. Why don't we just fry out now? So I got the grill going. We're just going to fry out some brats and have an easy Friday night with brats. And yeah, so that's all we're going to have. So that'll be our first and only meal today. We got caught up earlier. I'll show you a clip. Well, first I want to thank you guys before I go on. Thank you all for your kind words and support regarding the video where I said Glenn wasn't going to be in the videos anymore, and you guys are amazing. The best YouTube community anybody could ever ask for. You guys are all just amazing and mean so much to me, so thank you so much for that. The hope is that one day Glenn will, just come around and decide to come back on the channel, but if not, we're still going to have videos every day, almost every day. But so I'll show you a clip right now that I recorded earlier. Hey everyone, so I just wanted to show you something. These are all white bass flies that Glenn actually tied himself. All these right here. And because of his health, our fishing days are pretty much over. And he is selling these now. I have somebody coming over right now, a neighbor of ours, who may buy the whole bundle. There's 188 flies there, and he made them all. Sad situation to see our hobby go. So, without talking about his health, as I said in the other video, he had some setbacks, and we sold some fishing stuff. All those flies he made, as I said in that video clip, he made all of those. When we were heavily into white bass fishing, when we first got into it, we were buying them, and they were like a couple bucks per fly. And then we would fish in an area where there's huge rocks on the bottom, and I would always lose the flies because they get caught on the rocks or whatever. And Glenn said it'll be cheaper if I just make them. So he bought all the material and stuff to make them, and he made all of those. And it was coming to terms with what we're not going to be able to do for a long time. He sold them. Or we sold them, I'll say. He made them, but we bought them. So we decided to sell them, and the person who bought them is our neighbor to the west of us, back of our backyard. And so I was going through counting them all. There was 288 flies, and yeah, he made all those, and they're beautiful, and we used them for fishing, and they're sitting there. So I thought I heard like a chipmunk or something walking around, a chipmunk or a red squirrel. But yeah, so I just wanted to take one last video of them, and it felt like a door closed on us, but we'll open it again. It's just going to take more time, but right now we're just we're accepting, I guess, per se, in a way, not totally, what, you know, what is going on, and what we can and cannot do right now. So with that being said, selling all those, he also has all his airplanes up for sale. So yeah, but nonetheless, yeah, it was kind of a bittersweet moment. Well, not even sweet, it was just bitter. To see those flies go into somebody else's hands, and but we have some work to do ahead of us, and but thank you all really for the kind words and support that you have for Glenn, the love you guys have for Glenn. That means so much to me, and so yeah. All right, I'm gonna check on the coals. I'm gonna grill out some brats. We're gonna have brats today. It's we figured it's just that time to just, instead of making lunch and then being so close to supper, we might as well just grill out the brats. And if we're still hungry later, there will be more brats left. All right. I really don't have any plans for the rest of the night, and yeah. So I'll see you guys in a bit. All right, see ya. I don't have anything else to say right now, so I'll see you guys in a bit. Oh yeah, I forgot to just tell you about the storm last night. Thank you all for your prayers and well wishes. We went unscathed. Yeah, pretty much nothing happened here in our area. I think there was a lot of confusion with the tornado siren going off because all the weather reports were just saying severe thunderstorms here in our exact area. Other areas, there was one or two areas that did get hit with tornadoes, not in our county. I think it was actually more to the west and to the north. So yeah, we had heavy rain, and it was pretty windy. I did stick my head out the door to take video of the rain right over here because it was actually lightning as well. And I haven't posted the shorts on those videos yet, but so yeah, we really got nothing from the storm except heavy rain and some wind. So we're very thankful and grateful and happy about that. But yeah, prayers go out to those that were affected by the storms, that got tornadoes. There was damage to houses, houses blown away and blown over and collapsed. And so prayers for everyone who was affected by that. But we feel very blessed and grateful that we were okay. Because when the tornado sirens went off, I told Glenn I'm not taking shelter without him, so I was prepared to stay up there, and yeah, I guess it was the mentality, if we're gonna go, we're all gonna go together, and I would have figured to tie all the fur babies to us, because we certainly wouldn't want anything to happen to us without knowing what happened to our fur babies. So and that's just what my mentality was at that moment. I didn't want to leave Glenn there by himself, and I wasn't about to. So, and he did tell me to go take shelter. But with all the confusing, weather reports, the sirens went off really early, I think. But who knows what was happening in other areas nearby? So it could have been that something was detected nearby. It just didn't happen to us, and I have to say we're very fortunate to live in the area we do, specifically this area, because anytime there's been any bad storms like tornadoes or anything, we have always evaded it. Not to say it couldn't happen, it can, and I pray it never does, but There's many a times, because we live close to Lake Michigan, that it breaks up while it's at the lake before it hits us. So, but these were coming from the west this time, and they just lightened up as they hit our area. So yeah. Oh, there's thunder. We are supposed to get storms tonight. And it's probably a good thing I'm going to grill out right now, because it's probably going to rain pretty good. So I'm going to check on that and go get the brats and try to grill out later really fast. So see you guys later. All right, everyone, so it started pouring. I've got the brats on there. I put the cover on. But yeah, it started pouring pretty quickly. It's slowing down. Hopefully it just stops for a little while, at least until I can get these brats done. Guys, I don't know if any of that was caught in the video, but there was just a streak of lightning across here. I need to hurry up and get these brats done so I can get in the house. All right, guys, so yeah, it is a stormy spring couple of days, and I have to tell you, these are the kind of spring days I've wanted for so long. But with our roof the way it was, I didn't want it. But now that our roof is repaired, I just want to be able to sit in the house and watch it storm and listen to the rain fall and listen to the thunder and watch the lightning crack. And except I would like to be inside the house to do that. Oh man. Yeah, so I'm in the garage right now, so I'm not getting soaked, but I would like to just get these cooked and get in the house. Here comes the rain again. These are the kind of days you just relax in the house. It's a cold day too. It's not warm right now. It is a very cold rain. It's in the 50s right now. But these are the kind of spring days that are cool and you just want to put on your pajamas, get on the couch and throw on a movie. But right now I just want my brats and get in the house. There's lightning again, but can't do a grill out video without showing you what's cooking. The brats are actually browning very nice. All right, everyone. So I am in the house now. All right, so I'm gonna make Glenn's first. I'm gonna try to get the straightest ones because, oh, those are hot. All right, so he's gonna have 2 brats, but I'm gonna split these in half. Ooh, very hot. Ooh. All right. I'm going to stick it with one and cut it with the other one. Need to sharpen this knife. Holy shit. I mean, excuse my language. Alright, so take 1 brat, cut it in half, put it face down in the roll. Oh my. Even though the rolls aren't really that big, when you cut it, I cut the roll in half too. So, ooh. Watch it, baby. Watch it, watch it. Right, I was just going to have him put his own stuff on there, but I think that'll be more trouble. So, I'm going to put both brats on. You just get the straightest ones. Stick it, cut it. Alright. Ooh, hot, hot, hot. Alright, now I'll put his fixings on. So he's going to have some onion. See, thank God we got these onions from the pantry yesterday. I don't know how many onions he wants. He could take them off if he doesn't want them. Alright, and then I'm going to put some ketchup on them. Let me bring that up closer so you can see what I'm doing. Great. Oops. Came rushing out. And some horseradish mustard. So I have to put one of these on the list to buy because I just opened this and this was the extra that was in the cabinet, in the cupboard. Alright, so then the top rolls will just go like that and he can pick it up and eat it, hopefully. It's gonna be a mess. Alright, so oh yeah, his onions are already falling out. Alright, there we have brats. I'll be back to serve my plain Jane ones. Alright everyone, so I'm gonna make mine now, and I am going to put mine on these hot dog buns. We got them the other day for the better cheddar sausages, so they need to be used up. So I'm going to use a couple of them. I am going to have 2 brats right away, because like I said, we haven't eaten anything today, and this girl is hungry. I think this time I will put some ketchup on them. Normally I just eat them like that. And have some honey barbecue Lay's potato chips. And it is 5:01 right now, so it's actually normal supper time. It's just that we didn't eat any other meals today. So this is actually early for us. Let me get some ketchup. Cover up the rest of the brats. There's 3 brats left. So if we get hungry later, we can just munch on another brat. It's not like there's not plenty to eat in the house. All right, let's get some chips. Looks like there's a break in the storm. The birds quickly came to the feeder. All right, that's enough chips. All right, everyone. So since it's Friday, I mean to do a weekend of meals video. So this is going to be our one and only meal for this Friday. And stay tuned for the next meal.